show you. You take pictures of people? Take pictures, find out.
The world is changing around you.
I didn't expect you to make a film. What else are you filming?
I just walk through the streets and whatever I come up with, I say, okay, this is it for today.
That's a good thing.
So you become it for today.
Is that a new camera?
No, this is an old one. This is 1990.
You have a zoom or something?
Yeah.
Automatic zoom?
Yeah.
Nice, small, nice size.
Yeah. It's inconspicuous.
Does it make sound?
Oh yes. Very good sound.
Here. This and this.
You need big ones of that. You need big ones, lots of big ones. No ones. That don't work anymore. That won't buy you a good lunch. So what's going on around here, y'all? Is it all changing?
Well, now it will start to be changing, I think. With that apartment building, then they're going to make a fancy restaurant, then they're going to make a pizza restaurant.
Pizza?
Yeah, this one, they cut some down. Right here.
Really?
And we're going to paint this green, I think. But I mean, I don't think it'd be so easy to change this street.
The historical nature of it. The historical nature of it.
Well, it's just, it looks like you can't change it. You know, it has a wild feeling to it. It's very nice. Well, just these guys alone.
It's a quiet invasion.
That smells. Don't sit there. Everybody pisses on that.
Oh, yeah, that's well used, huh?
Everybody's putting it on film. He acts as if he doesn't know the camera is going, you know. He's a real cool guy, you know.
Inconspicuous.
Yeah. Listen, do you know anything about the Argus camera? Asked it up before.
Yeah, it was called the brick.
The brick.
Tell him the story. It's a very good
You know what?
story.
You'll laugh. A lot of guys call me up, you know, and I don't, you know. And the guy calls me up and he says, listen, our president wants to see you. what is the president? August company.
Whoa.
Yeah. And he said, do you ever photograph with an August? And I said, you know, I said, this is funny, you know, and I said, oh yeah. It was an impossible camera, the way it looked, and all the buttons on it, and they called it the brick.
The brick. World War II. You used to throw them out of the airplane. It was a standard issue, so they threw them out on people.
Did you ever use one?
No, that was before my time.
Well, they were around in the 50s, you know.
It wasn't a camera in my book. I needed something that was substantial.
Well, I remember it because it was so ugly and so impossible. I thought, who could use that even then, you know?
Yeah.
But,
So you used one?
no, but I told them I did.
They're still in business?
Yeah, it surprised me. Yeah, they're in business. I don't know what they do.
Didn't you say it's the 50th anniversary?
Well, I think so. The 50th
And they want to
anniversary.
use your name to endorse it or something? They want to use your name to endorse it, I think.
Really?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow. So they're going to give you a gold-coated model, huh? Tell you to go around the country and reshoot again.
There's still our Argus cameras? Maybe they make another camera.
I think they
Were
still
they
make
attached
them.
to Keystone? Keystone and August, were they associated some way or another? What about Ansco? Were they associated? Ansco?
I thought it could have a connection with Ansco, but I don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe they should call the camera Orbis. That would be nice to meet the president, you know.
So you're going to meet him?
Supposed to come today.
He's going to come here.
You can't remember when you told him to
No, I forgot. Maybe at 2.
Today?
Yeah.
That should be interesting. That's an historical event.
Well, he might be a nice guy.
It's very
But you know, maybe it's just real cold thing is that they give you, you know, $1,000 and we use you, you know, and we use your name and we want to photograph. And you know, I would say I couldn't
With
do
the
it
camera?
then, you know.
With the camera, TV, Donahue show, you know, the whole thing. Letterman.
But it would be nice to make
Have you
up
made
some
TV
story.
yet?
TV?
Yeah.
I do video, film.
I'm talking about, you know, like on the talk shows.
No, I don't do that.
You
I
don't?
wouldn't do it. No.
You wouldn't? Why not? You have a
I'm not
reason?
an entertainer.
They want to find out something about your history, and
Well, they can go to my show and have these books around.
but you don't
it.
talk on TV.
No.
Oh boy, we can't make you even famous than you want it.
It's enough. I got enough, you know.
Oh,
I got enough. I'm
Wow.
waiting for June. They'll.
what's happening?
She got an honorary doctorate the other
Really?
day. Yeah.
Whoa.
You don't even know what. Maybe you think I'm a psychiatrist. I could be.
What you get an honorary doctorate for?
Fine arts. I'm a painter and a sculptor.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I know you didn't know that. You don't even know my last name.
No.
That's it.
What's your last name?
No, you go to this, go fucking talk to Leaf.
You're so secretive.
No, Leaf.
Leaf.
L-E-A-F, June Leaf.
Okay. I shall look you up.
There's a book of mine at the St. Mark's bookstore. You can
June
look
Leaf.
at it.
Okay.
My sculptures.
I shall get it.
Very nicely done. Oh, yeah.
I worked on it with another photographer. Robert has a few photographs of it. Hey, you know what? That sculpture, Sisters, you know, the iron one, the forged one, they didn't put it in, they didn't identify it in there. It's not listed. Isn't that cool? They forgot it.
Which one is
The
that?
one, the forged one, the iron one that I did on the forged. It's not in the back. It's okay. For all the editing, they always make a mistake. I don't think it's.
Who bought that? Who bought that?
I
The little
still,
one.
no, I have it. I still have it
What
here.
forge one?
I did it in Malta, you know, the one where the
Not the woman.
snake.
Oh, the two snakes.
Well, the one snake that has two heads. In a knot. So anyway, that's in the book. But I just found out the other day because somebody was looking for it in the back to see what size it was and everything. And there were about 35 in there, and that one wasn't in there. Gives them something to feel bad about, I guess.
To search for. So you still have the piece though?
I do, yeah. But I don't have most of them that are in there.
Is it else out here sunning or waiting?
I'm just slowing down. Isn't that nice?
So you walk around here, the neighborhood. Changing now. Now I think,
So when are you going to move into your new...
That's another change. Everybody's going through changes, you know.
Are you going to get back into your old place?
Yeah,
What, okay.
just frustration. Trying to make sure everything is done properly before I go back in.
I didn't really look to see. Well, they're remodeling the whole bottom of that building.
The whole building has been redone.
The whole building.
The whole building. They're supposed to put in wood floors. They put in concrete foundation, no floors. Pipes are all out in the middle of the floor. The electric panels in the wrong place. There was no vent for the place. It went on
Is
and
it
on.
going to be the same size?
Smaller, about 10%, because of the new zoning regulations for different. The hallways have to be wider. So it
Did
took
somebody
spaces
buy
down.
the building?
No, it belongs to a co-op.
Then you are a member of
Yeah,
that co-op?
yeah. It's all one big consortium is managed. It actually still belongs to the city indirectly. And just recently was turned over to the nonprofit managing agent. And eventually will be, run by the co-op. But right now it's all subsidized.
How long is that road? Can I look in it?
Sure.
Because I don't ever do these things. Oh, it's nice. It's just right there. It's great. It's great, but it distorts the person, doesn't it? In a strange way, doesn't it? Oh, it's great. It's automatically it's focusing by itself.
Yeah,
That's a nice
Everything by
camera.
itself.
Boy, there's nothing to it. You can just stand there and
Yeah, it's good for people who can't see and hear well like me, So I just stand here, I don't worry about it being in focus.
or if you get the whole...
I've had 4 months of agony getting this prepared by the company. So it's back and forth to the company until I wrote to the president of Canon, and then I started getting results.
and then they repaired it.
Then they repaired it properly.
That's a Canon. You had a Canon. How is that different from you? Is that a Super 8?
Yeah, high 8.
Was yours a high 8?
What kind of a battery you have? A regular battery?
No flat battery. Canon battery. It lasts about an hour. About an hour. It's light. That's
Runs
why
a
I
long
use it.
time?
Yeah. So it's an excellent way of not photographing. So it's my way out of photography.
Then you go home and look
Everybody's way.
at it? You go home and look at it now?
No, I
Not
just
right away, you don't use that.
no. I just
What do you do with it then? You keep all these cassettes?
yeah.
And then
Occasionally I put it on a regular tape, a
bring
VHS
it
tape,
someplace.
and I just throw it away.
And then you store it away. And
Yeah.
then it's just like well, really, there's nothing like it. You can't say it's like a journal because you don't have to do anything.
No.
Did you see those old cameras on Houston and Elizabeth here? Big, beautiful studio cameras. Some of them are that big.
Where
Out
at?
on the street.
Really?
Yeah, they're beautiful. They don't have lenses in them, but they're the most. I'm telling you about
Oh,
those
studio
cameras.
cameras.
Studio cameras. I was telling you about those beautiful studio cameras.
Oh yeah,
I
big,
would think
big
that
one.
you would be very interested.
What
in
size was it?
Well, they're good ones. I mean, they're really good cameras.
What price would we have on that?
I don't know. It's a very expensive place there.
On the corner there.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I think it's a woman. Sometimes I ask a woman, but they're good cameras. But you know, they leave them out in the sunlight. You know,
But they don't
fuck
have
them
any
up.
lens.
I mean, no, they're no lens, but they're very beautiful old cameras.
Oh, let's take a look around here now.
You mean the bells will dry out and things like that?
Well, the wood, that
yeah.
sunlight on the wood day after day. I mean, it's
Yeah, it
crazy.
makes it pop. Yeah, Bleecker Street is history, huh?
It's a nice street, isn't it?
Little sun deck going up there in the back. Little sun deck.
Ah, fancy.
Don't you know? The green wood, I mean the treated wood, you know, that outside.
Money is in town.
Next door.
Amazing.
Money is in town, yeah. Oh,
You know, I didn't recognize you in the dark.
Really? I try not to be
Your
recognized.
face was coming.
I try not. I usually wear strange hats to throw people off. You know.
I didn't even know you were holding a camera. I thought you had a, I don't know, some
What
box.
did it look like? A box?
Well, it's in the dark and I couldn't see it. It looked like you had a box in front of your
They
face.
used the post as a. I was down there. I wanted to do a walk-in on this. Glad.
Oh, it's wonderful.
All right, let me continue my onslaught through time.
go
What's
look
in
at
this
You know,
building here?
June planted that tree. You know?
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got someone, you know.
Whoa.
But it's how old is it? About 5 years now?
Wow, it's
Still
very good.
scrawny.
We really had to, you know, keep people from ripping it
Yeah, 'cause it
down,
was
you
the
know.
third
You know,
attempt
people,
we made,
trees.
you know?
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice to have it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Real nice. Healthy.
Well, this time of year, but it's not good by September. Do you see what they're doing over there? That goes all the way to the front. There's
Wow.
a Moroccan or some kind of
A
restaurant.
restaurant?
See, all the way through here.
It's a Moroccan restaurant.
Up to this
Whoa.
gray door here.
Wow, they got all of that, huh?
All that, yeah.
Yeah.
Big bucks in the restaurant business, huh?
Well, they're
I think they
really...
put a lot of money in remaking it all, you know, and how they built around the entrances of the house. It's amazing.
It used
See,
to
it
be
goes all the way
covered.
back to that door there.
Uh-huh.
And there's an entrance to this apartment building there, and they
We went around it.
around.
Well, it looks nice
Quite
inside.
amazing.
You see this sort of stairway going up. But
No,
What's this building here?
this is a co-op.
Uh-huh.
Co-op building.
Huh. Wow. No, this has always been a strange block in the back of my mind. I
Well,
walk
I
through
know.
here when I feel I want to take a look at the past.
Well, it has something. It's the width of the street. It's an old
This used to be a wild street, you know.
Yeah.
They had all kinds of people there. It's quite something, you know.
It's still there almost, huh? Okay, I'm off again. Thank you for the conversation.
Take care.
And don't say anything about the brick, okay? You'll definitely insult the man. That's an underground joke.
We're gonna find out what they do now, you know.
That kind of day. Normally I go bicycling, but it's so cool that yeah, it's cold almost. On the edge of cold.
Okay.
All right.